How you guys doing? My name is Paul Cullen. I'm also known as Madara Uchiha. I'm here with my lady, Mistress Uchiha.
Hello, Clan.
Today we're going to be doing a showcasing on the map at Ragnarok. I haven't really done much building there at all, so it's just literally going to be like a walkthrough on what I have going on there. The sun's coming up. I don't have much time, seeing that my character is a vampire on this map. This is him. I painted his skin the color of sky, gave him vampire eyes, and like a lilac type of hair. The reason he's a vampire is because of this. This is the castle at Ragnarok, guys, for the ones that have yet to see it. I'm going to be going across the bridge first so we can actually get a full view. It looks like it's been through a great battle. In the future, we're thinking about like rebuilding it, restoring the castle itself, starting with the bridge leading up to the castle. These are some of the surrounding areas. It's all swampland, but it's perfect if you want to like make a small nursery. This castle has mad bats and spiders around it. Up top is lightning wyvern that I first flew over here to this location. We flew across the bridge for obvious reasons, but this is the entrance right over here. If you go over here to the left hand side and you follow these stairs leading up, you're gonna be coming to like the main entrance or the courtyard area. Whoop, got some enemies here. And you know they're ruthless here in Ark, so I'm sorry. I too am a fan of Batman, so I didn't really want to have to take those guys out. Over here is a nice little garden area. The castle does have its own water supply. If you go toward the back of the courtyard area, there's a water vine, so you don't have to go far when trying to irrigate your plants. You can also drink water. I'll take a sip right now. Gonna go over here toward the left hand side of the courtyard, and then some more stairs. Too often in life we move too fast. I'm gonna take the time to stop and smell the flowers. This is beautiful. They got natural roses. These cannot be chopped down. The vegetation that comes with the castle, most can't be chopped down at all. Let's head over this direction. Oh man. Alright guys, close your eyes. Alright, this is the front door right here. The front door is also damaged, but judging by the size, if you wanted to put a dinosaur or a behemoth gate up right here, you can call it repaired, but there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about the door on the ground. Alright, before we go through that front door, let's double back and check out this area over here. Alright, it doesn't lead to anywhere, it's just a side. Oh, it does wrap around though. Okay, cool. Oh, these are the spiders I was talking about. Guys, be prepared. This is an unofficial server, so like my character is a little buffed. Going to an official server and coming to the Ragnarok Castle, I've been there myself, it's nuts. There's entirely too many bats and spiders all the way around. We just wrapped around and that's where it led. We just came through the front door. We're gonna go back through the front door, and this is the main lobby area. There's stairs that lead over there. We're gonna find out from my lady where do we should go, up or down first. Love, should we take them through the bottom of the castle first, or take them through the top of the castle?
I say the top to give them the view.
Alright, copy that. We made a vote. We're going to the top. We're gonna make sure that we try not to fall off. These spiral stairs can be a little bit tricky, guys. Okay, here we are up on, I would call this the first level of the Ragnarok Castle. It wraps around here. Just give me 1 second. Oh, there's mad damage everywhere. We can easily repair all of this. If you guys got a little craftsy, you'd be able to put this castle back together really good. There's a couple snap tricks that you can learn with using pillars and foundations and everything. We're gonna be posting videos on that in the future, for you to be able to, I guess you can call it glitching the floor beneath the actual floor itself, so you can get a lower snap point. I've used it on boats that I've created in the past, one being the Flying Dutchman and another being the Black Pearl. Those are videos that we have as well. Alright, we're gonna go up to the next level. That last level that we were on, it looked good for it looks good for a round table, like a meeting room for the team as well. This right here, this room that we're in, would be good for a throne room, or getting attacked by, you know, random creatures of art. Whichever one fits. Alright. They have a few of these towers that are around the actual castle itself. They're good defense towers. I plan to put a teleporter here, in my own opinion. We're gonna build up these walls in like an octagon formation, probably going up like 6 to 8 walls. And on the inside of here, I'm gonna have a tech teleporter, so then that way I can teleport to. It's a spot that I have called Luna, the moon. It oversees the entire map. It's basically a jumping point for me. And over here on this one, I wanted to set it up with like either a ballista or use it as like a landing zone. I might end up building another small tower here and have stairs that come down or something, like give it some type of access. But this looks perfect for defense from behind the castle. It looks over this side of the castle looks over like the pier area, I guess you can call it. Down there, there's sunken ships. It's perfect for a bay area. If you really wanted to get down there quick, you can easily hop on the back of one of your aerial dinos and get down there, protect your cargoes. All right, let's drop down here, go back inside. Alright, and here's where we were. Let's take these stairs up to the next floor. Oh, looks like we're gonna have company from some bats. There seem to be coming in on my location. This is the next level. Oh, okay. This looks like the throne room. That last room that I passed would probably be the kitchen area. Oh, it leads out into a small deck right here. Which also looks over the pier, or the bay area. Okay. I love how big this room is. I might cut this room in half, by adding some pillars and some ceilings, like about halfway up to the ceiling, just to make more floors inside of here. You can also use this the stone spiral staircasing to implement that into the castle build. And here we are at the top. This is my lightning wyvern that I told you guys earlier about. We're gonna take a view from all the sides. The bay area. Whoop. Excuse me, little guy. Over here would be the other side of the nursery. The other side of the nursery. Down there right below that tree line is a one-way in and one-way out to that entire nursery down there, which is really, really good. You can put a couple of dinosaur gates or behemoth gates even, double up on them if you wanted to, so you can have extra armor in PvP servers. And this overlooks the bridge. This is a perfect area for archers, but I do plan to encase this whole area in the future and build up the walls at least to up here. Probably, yeah, probably like 4 walls upward. I'm gonna be building it up. I'm gonna get rid of the lightning wyvern and move him to a safer point somewhere in the shadows so that he's not seen. Okay. Alrighty then. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump down here, and we're gonna be going into the bottom half of the entire Castle of Ragnarok. We're gonna need light for this. I've already ventured down here in some parts. I can show you guys on screen, but I'm not trying to give you a full black screen. You can not see anything beyond this point. You're gonna need light going down to these sub levels. I call them sub levels because they're underneath and there's absolutely no light whatsoever. You will have to have a torch, or at least put wall torches up, standing torches, or any type of like light that you can really so you can really get your hands on. Well, you heard her. She wants me to show you just how dark it can possibly be in here, guys. Lights out. If it wasn't for the tech gear, you would not see me at all. Gonna turn this torch back on, and I assure you, you don't want to come down here without light and not knowing what's attacking you. I was swamped by spiders and bats coming down here. It was a little unsettling if you're gonna be in the dark. Let's continue to go down to the next level. Wait, let me see. Yep, this leads down to the next level. This is sub level 2, I believe we're heading down. Oh, there was a little trick to get straight downstairs. Yeah, this is sub level 2. This is where I was planning on making either a prison or a dungeon down in this area. You can see why. There's no light. It's inescapable. And if you made the prison the exact way, anyone that tried to attack your base, you can leave them here. Not to rot necessarily, but just leave them here on a PvP server, and they won't be going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna be going down to the last level. This is the sub level 4 of the entire Castle of Ragnarok, and this is the last floor. Here, these barrels of either beer, apple juice, or what have you were already here. You can tell that it was raided from here as well. I feel like whoever was the king of Ragnarok really messed up, because they raided his whole castle, and it was bad from every corner. Down here is a cave. We're just gonna peer over into the abyss. That cave leads to an underground water cavern that is full of bats and spiders and just death. I plan to seal this wall off. I'm still gonna put a door there for a possible escape route in the future, but for the time being, I just plan to just seal it off. Let's head back upstairs. Whoa. Alright, let's head back upstairs if my character wants to, cooperate with me. No, we're not falling back down. Alright, so just a quick run through of everything on the way back up. This could possibly be the dungeon area, sub-level 3. Heading back up to sub-level 2. Alright, this is sub-level 2 right here. Sweet. Alright, heading back up to sub-level 1 now. I like how it cuts off right there. It's just like, are you sure you want to continue your adventure? And here we go. We are back at the top. This is the main foyer, or the foyer. Let's go through this little door. I'm gonna wrap all this stuff up. Alright guys, in the future, probably not too far from now, I plan to have this castle rebuilt, and I'm gonna put it up. I'm also gonna have the server open into PvP servers. You're gonna see me and Mistress Kuchiha doing our very best to keep whoever the plans to either raid our base, or hopefully we can get some people to just play nice and we can defend the castle against anyone else that decides to join. And we have a few friends that's gonna be joining us in the future as well. Oh no. I don't want no problems. Please, leave me alone. Oh man, I sent that bat flying. That's just bad. Okay, now where did my wyvern go? Hopefully he lands. Is he landing? Come on, land, big guy. Alright, let's go get him. This wyvern has issues, guys. It wants to attack everything and everyone. Alright, let's just land him over here, out of sight, out of mind. The further away I keep him from the castle, the better. I really don't want him getting lost. Okay. I like these pillars that are around here. This is perfect for landing your dragons and everything on. As long as you have a way of being able to get back up there to them, I don't see any problem with leaving them up there. And these vines that are stretched across are really giving me an idea. Babe, look at this. We can build little watchtowers on top of these right here and put zip lines going between them. And if you have the zip line motor attachment for your pants, you'll easily be able to travel between like the watchtowers above the nursery. Like, look at this. The zip line, it's just the vines. They've given me the idea, but I think it's perfect. And people that come in with flying dinos, they can just land them like this. That's really, really cool. Alright, there was a dino I had over here somewhere. I'm gonna put it in this video. Alright, look. I tamed this the other day for my lady, guys. I just like it because of the color. It looks really, really good. My lady's going for like an enchantress look on this server. This server is called The Fallen, but I might end up renaming it to something more suitable. You can look out for her in the future. She's probably going to be doing breeding, setting up for pins for controlled breeding as well. Show you guys some of the other benefits and perks of being at Ragnarok Castle. There is a cave here on the property of the Ragnarok. It's down there in that little cavern area. Well, actually, let me just sprout my wings. Oh, actually, that is dangerously low. Okay. This is the cave near Ragnarok. It's literally inside of the nursery area. For the ones that do decide to explore this, the further you go, the more dangerous it can get. I can tell you that. I can tell you that right now. It was like 10 seconds into this cave, and I was already wanting to turn back. But I cleared out all the wild dinos, and I got down to here. It was very rewarding. If you were to build underneath the castle at Ragnarok, this is some of the scenery that you run into. Let me get up on this cliffside right here so you can really appreciate what's down there. There's water, vegetation. Some of the things that I really want to build down here is basically like a retreat, like a retreat type of base. Like if I really need to get away, or the base is being raided, hit one of the teleporters. The last thing you do is bring all your creatures to the teleporter pad and then bounce. That's something that I've really considered doing as well. Just making an underground base. We're gonna continue to go through these caverns as well. And over here, yep, here we go. Over here, we are deep underneath the cavern area, or the cavern space. You can really tell, like, this thing goes on forever, if you ask me, in my opinion. Where is it? There's hidden water sources all under here, dude. Jeez. Oh. Alright, guys. We've run out of some element. Let's bring some more in. We're going to use GFI and then element. Bring in about 50 element just so we can be able to get enough on us and still get out of here. Let's continue our exploration. This looks like a really good spot to be able to build something. Like, check this out. This is all underground underneath the castle at Ragnarok. If you were to get down here and actually survive, I think it'd be rather difficult for anyone to be able to get to you, especially if you were to tame a few spiders for trapping, a few bats for DPS damage and everything. You could really thrive down here. Let's head this direction. Alright. Let's see what's over here. More walls. I am looking for something in particular. I don't know where it is down here, but it would be dope to find it on stream. Yeah, there it is. Not necessarily this, but I did put down this flag to mark that I have been here. Wait. Yeah. Head this direction. Get some more speed really quick. What's that? Alright. So down here. What is that? Alright, let's head out of here. Oop, that one. This one. That's one of those sunstones. No, that's not it. You know what? Because I don't know where that comes out at. We're gonna go ghost. Where did they put us? Dude, we're that far away from it. Nowhere near that other entrance. I really like this castle. I think it's gonna be really hard to raid this in the long run. Alright guys, got one more thing to show you, and it looks like it's lighting up right there if I'm not mistaken. Is that it? Nope, it's not lighting up. Alright. I'll give you the moon. I think this is the first time I'm actually putting the moon on camera. You're going to be seeing the moon in future videos from our channel. How I did it is it's on an unofficial server. This cannot be replicated on official servers whatsoever. I took the metal tree platform. I spawned it in and I put a teleporter on top of it. And on top of that, I put a tech generator and a tech force field to create something that resembles the moon in the sky. This is where I started the video. Now, I have this pointed a certain direction for a reason. There is this boss that I like to take on Ragnarok. Not necessarily saying I'm going to take the boss on now, but this is for people that don't know where the ice death worm queen lies, her chamber. We're gonna be going there. So you guys can really like see the moon for what it's worth as we fly away. I really like my back character build on here. Alright. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out like where certain things are on this map, so when it comes time to actually like stream or go there, I know where I'm going, or I have an idea of where I'm going. This is where the entrance to well, one of the many entrances to the Death Worm Ice Queen. This entrance faces Ragnarok. If you can look that direction, that's the castle near there. Oh, and if you guys are wondering why I'm switching back and forth between tech gear and metal gear with the glider on it, it's basically me making it seem like I'm retracting my wings or they're going back out and everything. But the tech gear is one of the best gears in the game. My wings are coming back out again. There we go. There's one of my ice wyverns that I have over here, and here's where the Ice Queen usually is. If you go straight down here through this tunnel, it starts to get a bit interesting toward the bottom here. Yeah, interesting indeed. With my character being a vampire and all, you know, of course I'm gonna pick up on this blood and everything. But we're gonna end this video here, and the next time we pick up, we're gonna be taking on the Ice Deathworm Queen, or the Ice Queen Deathworm. I'll get the correct name. Until then, my friends, be safe.